right, ready to go here. Towing the slab in today's game, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. Luis Arraez stands in. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 31.
John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox. McCarthy, 5th in home runs in the American League.
John McCarthy.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Checks over to first. Back safely.
Hey, come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. He's in there. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Thinking he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Boston strands a pair. They trail here 1-0. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
Batting 7, the center fielder, John
Samuel stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Here we go, guys.
Bounce to the right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So digging in, John McCarthy. Good contact guy, good defender.
15, second baseman.
Line drive, caught. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luther Samuel. Doubled in his first AB.
Samuel.
To the right side. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, we'll be.
So up next, Ty France. Urias, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Now, here we go.
Ty France.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting left field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, John McCarthy.
The batter number 15, second baseman, John.
On the ground, right side. Arraez picks it up, and there are 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy for the 4th time tonight.
Second baseman, John McCarthy.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
John McCarthy.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Josh.
Plays that first now.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That clips the corner. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays.
Hey, one away, one away.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike.
This one high in the air to left center. Right there is Laureano.
I got it. Ball.
Squeezes it. And that is that. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 7 and the Red Sox nothing.
Well, when you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Red Sox, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Luis Severino.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Arraez. On the ground. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, number 31.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
Severino kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Yeah, you know what it's me.
John McCarthy now at the plate. McCarthy, 5th in home runs in the American League.
The second baseman, John McCarthy.
Hop bat, hop bat.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Not a swing you want to watch again.
The wind to the pitch. To third. Meade picks it up. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Now it's the power speed combo. John McCarthy rounded out his first time up.
Second baseman, John.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Red Sox go down quietly. It's 5-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now here is Josh Lowe. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Now here is Ramon Urias.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. To first, out number 3. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox nothing. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, John McCarthy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And it goes just foul.
Come on, big guy.
The wind and the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Tags the runner. Throw to first, safe.
What? No.
Up next is Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Curtis Meade.
That's some
Back
BS.
to the top of the lineup, Luis Arias. Next to hit for the Rays. To the right side. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Rays strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Hey, we got no outs.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Roll to short, could be 2. Flips it behind his back. They get the out on a Rosarena. John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Damn. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that one is gone.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won. Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
Dirty mind, you're sick and twisted. Appetite, I'll be yours if you do mine. Everyone falls for the dollar. firepower. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house. Not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was eating the water that cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I could teach you, I can eat to any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel to me with demons deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I've conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. Easy. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house. Not making no noise, just chasing the cloud. You want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Hey, it's been so long that I had to be strong. Had to carry my own, had to do it alone. But I kept carrying on, I kept carrying on. I'm okay, I'm okay, okay.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch. John McCarthy up next for the Red Sox. McCarthy, fifth in home runs in the American League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Come on, Megan, stay hot up there.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That is the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Toby Welk.
Number 10, designated hitter, Toby Welk.
And now the lefty. Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Whips it to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
So 2 away with nobody on. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, John McCarthy, fifth in home runs in the American League.
McCarthy.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway, now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder.
Plays up first now.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Here's the second baseman, John McCarthy. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. This ball's chopped in the ground. Whips it to Kirilloff. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Lamont Jr.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the game, 2 hours and 32 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be coming up on the first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's to third. Whips it across, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. So digging in, Trajan Fletcher. Bliss leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up.
You go.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. Grounded out his first time.
John McCarthy.
He swings and fouls one off.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
And a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. One gone, runner at first. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back Cy Youngs. It pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
the right fielder, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
And next for the Red Sox, John McCarthy. Good contact guy, good defender. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch, and he just misses. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that, but you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Okay, now.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious. It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Like you can, come on.
That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just
bull.
frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Tyler Wade next up for the Blue Jays. Top of the third, no score. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, not in time. He's safe. And now Teoscar Hernandez hit by a pitch his first time up. And here it comes. And a sac bunt here. Pasquantino fires to first on the run. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
So stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy. Good contact guy, good defender. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact.
What? What?
so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Quantrill back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Quantrill over to first. Dives back and he's out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Ryan Bliss
No,
next
it's
up for the Blue Jays.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Ryan
Runner leads away at second. To the right side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose.
And now John McCarthy, 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, John McCarthy. The pitch. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Toby Welp digs in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground, 2 ball, and that chance handled. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1. (4-1) the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Jordan Wicks. What's the word on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
John McCarthy will hit next. McCarthy, 5th in home runs in the American League.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go. Let's go now. What time?
And first offering is fouled off. Bounced out to short. Taylor handles.
Run it out,
on the run, sends it over to first. And that is out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Wade Jr.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next pitch is popped up. McCarthy makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now.
All right, come on now.
And a 2-1 on the way.
1-1-1.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Taylor out on the play. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more.
Here's a big power threat. John McCarthy. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Throw that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
1 out, runner at second. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. Now all even up. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Fires over to first. And they get the out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Andrew Benintendi up next for the Red Sox. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The catcher.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Over to first, got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chris Taylor.
Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, John McCarthy.
The second baseman, John McCarthy.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Up the middle.
Go, 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 dig, dig, dig.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The lefty, number 31,
John McCarthy, the next to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Here we go, easy right here. Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Next pitch is popped up.
That's not it.
Kirilloff
That's not
makes
it,
the
Chief.
play, and there are 2 outs. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain.